kaya ko. So, sino nagsabing imposible? Kung kinaya ko, kakayanin na rin. Okay? So, let's move on here. Again, play Halina Crabs VR Be Magka-Survival. As easy as that. Para saan to? As a game, symbol, kung ano yung element, ano yung symbol niya, and then groups. Properties nila pagdating sa criss-cross method. Actually, may relationship din to dun sa weights nila. Tuturo ko yan sooner or later. Napakahalaga nito. Marami kasi siyang kadugtong. Okay? So now let's move sa next. So ito, siya lang naman yung metals dun eh. Punta na tayo sa non-metals. Sige, consider mo natin ito lahat as non-metals. So, hindi pa lang tayo super technical na. Meron pa ditong special bridge sa gitna. Hindi man na natin sila lahat as non-metals kasi yung goal natin right now is matutunan yung pagka sa ulo. Okay? So dito, sa group number 3, ano yung phrase ko dyan? Kita nyo to, basahin nyo. Balgain. Diba? Banggain. Napaka-Filipino, diba? Banggain. Diba? Banggain or balgain. Tapos na. Ito medyo mahirap sa ulo yung kasunod. So up to yung paano sa sauluhan. But ako, nandvis ka kahit hanggang dito lang. Balgain. Telanage. Wala lang ako maisip dun na namang next. So kahit dito, pwede na yan. Group number 3, balgain. Banggain natin. Banggain. Telanage. Paano mong basa nyo dito? So thallium and nihonium. Hindi ka na maisip kung ano pang pwede dyan. Tol. Or pwede pa, pwede pa lang diretso na natin. Banggain mo tol. Banggain mo tol. Diba? Tol, as in yung Pinoy na word. Uy, tol. Diba? Banggain mo tol. Balgain tol. Boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. Easy. Balgain mo tol. Yeah? Ganun siya. It's just a game. Okay, ito kasi kinakatakot ng iba, pero pwede mo naman siyang gawing game lang eh. Ganun yung fun dito. Yung tuturo niya. Pero natin i-enjoy yung pag-aaral na hindi tayo na-stress lagi, pero kaya nating sabayan yung mga matatalo, yung mga nagka-quiz na people. Okay? So, sige nga, with this one, sulat nyo ulit, anong meaning na tong element sa to? Balgain tol. So, chat right now, anong meaning ng elements na to? Just gonna get some water. Okay, let me see. Boron, aluminum, gallium, indium. Okay, very good. See, easy as that. Now, let's move on to the next group. So, yung group number 3, okay, so meaning ng 3, sa ako discuss ko ng group sila. Hindi kasi kasya sa time. Group number 3 is meron silang tatlong valence electron sa outer shell nila. Okay, so number 4, carbon. So, dito yung alam yung larong ito, alam mo yung larong CSGO? Nilalaro kasi ito ng kapatid ko eh. Kaya naging personal siya sa akin. Ay, CSGO yung barilan. Hindi ko pa siya nilalaro. Pero ayaw tuloy guman. Sino alam yung CSGO na laro? Counter-Strike ba yun? Basta barilan sila eh. So yun, yung Counter-Strike na game, ayan mag-load nung, So, doon ko siya binase. Yung group number 4, doon ko siya binase. Yung first, CSGO, CSG. Ay, hindi pala naka-share screen. Sorry. Yung number 4, CSGO, yung barilan na laro. CSGO. CSGO, san pa ba? Okay. SN, Steam, PB, SLED. CSGO, san pa ba? Nagbabaril. CSGO, san pa ba may kalaban? Brr, brr, Ganon. Ayun yung number 4 natin. So, CSGO, baril. Saan pa ba may kalaban? Brrr. Diba? Imagine niyo, yes, mahaba siyang sa uluhin, but kita nyo, inalo ko to, what, grade 9, grade 10, hanggang ngayon sa ulo ko pa siya. Kasi naka-personal sa akin, nagigets ko kung ano yung story na binigay ko sa mga words na yan. So you have to make it your own. If you can understand it through my words, go ahead. But if kaya niya pa siyang i-personalize, why not? Diba? If sarili niya siyang story, mas maaalala niya siya. Take time, may 3 months pa tayo for this. Huwag yung sa uluhin agad na isang night. Take time, make a story, magsasolo na siya, like, sige, let's go, saan pa ba? Brr. O, diba? Magic. So, CSGO, CSGO. So, carbon, S-Go. Ito kasi, kailangan solo ni element kasi para tandaan lang yung mnemonics eh. CSGO, saan pa ba? Siya lang yung sure tayo dyan eh. Para alam mong group number 4 siya, carbon. Tapos silicon. Diba? Ito yung basis ng lahat ng alkanes, alkynes, alkenes. Tapos ito naman yung basis ng lahat ng organic. Siya yung life, lahat ng inorganic, silicon naman siya. And everything there is sa group number 4. So, yung mga story like that na guide lang yung mnemonics natin eh. Pero dapat alam niya pala ano nangyari talaga in the chemistry side. Okay, and dito, para mo nalaman yung G, alam mo na yung sa group number 4, nandito na yung magic ladder na to. Alam mo, germanium yun. Okay? It doesn't end sa mnemonics. Tuturo ko din ano ba yung story per element, per column, para mas ma-appreciate niyo siya as chemistry. Okay, so group number 4, CSGO, saan pa ba? Okay, and then group number 5, basahin ito. NPASBI. Napaka-connected niya eh. Anong connection niya? NPAS. Dito nyo, NPAS, tapos SBBI. Ay, wait lang. Drag up. Dito nyo, N, tapos PAS. Tapos yung kasunod niya is BBI. Okay. NPAS SB. Ilang sa ulo ko dyan. N, PAS, tapos SB. Starbucks. N, PAS, SB. Anong siya sinusulat? N, PAS, tapos SB. Kaya ko siya nasusulat ng this kasi alam ko yung mga elements na hinahanap ko eh. If I say N, PAS, wala namang, imposible namang nandito yung protactinium, di ba? Alam ko na, nitrogen is phosphorus. Kaya alam ko na yung kasunod ng N, PAS is nasa baba na. And alam ko na AS is arsenic. And then if SB, automatically nandito na siya. Kasi alam ko na SB is antimony, tama ba? O, di ba? Sa ulo ko pa siya, hindi ko siya na ulo. So, SB is antimony, SB, tapos alam ko may kadugtong tong B, BI, or bismuth. Di ba? Mnemonics is a guide, but you should know the story, you should know the elements themselves, or else, hindi siya mag-work. Kaya, pa-practicein natin yan every day. Tapos, ulit yung element symbols and then element meaning. Okay? NPAS, SB. NPAS, SB. Di ba? As easy as that. And then, number 6, yung pinaka nakakatawa, ang dali niyang suluhin. Osete po. Yun yun. Osete po. O-se-te po. Osete po. Osete. Ano Japanese na tunog? Di ba? Okay? What's that? Uy, NPA. Pwede rin, di ba? O, di ba? May sariling story si Rexter. So, number 6, osete po. Ganun lang siya, dali. O-se-te po. Meron ko ng oxygen, sulfur, selenium, toluene, polonium. Diba? So, it's important again for requisite, should know the elements, their names, and their symbols para magawa mo tong mnemonics like this. And then number 7 is the halogen group. Halogen. Okay? Ito yung pinakamadali. Kahit po mo siya yun. Chlorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatine. Lahat na nag-end ng I and E. Ang mnemonic niya is FCB at FCB yat. Yung dulo na yan. Group number 7, halogens. It's simple as F, C, B, yat. Okay? Napakadaling sorry na word. So, fluorine, chlorine, 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 lahat ng ganyan sa iyon. Bromine, iodine, astatine, and tennessine. Oh my God, I forgot if double N or double S. Tennessine. Oh, what is this? Double N and double. Parehas siyang double. Diba? Hindi ko na siya tanda. Actually, hindi ako nag-prepare before this class. Alam ko lang tuturo ko sa mnemonics ko. Hindi ko na siya sinaulo ulit. So, ganito ako ka-raw. Sa ulo ko siya, kahit hindi ko siya binalikan. Kasi I know the story eh. So, Tennessine, double N, double S. Okay? So, ganun lang siya. There's story into it, but sinusupplementa lang yan kasi alam ko na yung elements themselves. Okay? So, one last time, let's try. Let's try to draw them. Okay, so group number 1, ay, bakit ng ballpen? Okay, let me just change. So, group number 1 is Halinak, Rob says VR. Rob says VR. Hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. Okay, and then sa baba, Bemagkasurbara. Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. Okay? Then tatawid, whoosh! Pangatlo na tayo. Group number 3. Ano yung group number 3? Boron. Balgaintol. Diba? Boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. Sige na sa uling pa kasi wala akong mnemonics for that eh. Di hanggang doon lang kala ko. Okay lang. Dami na lang sa gulo eh. Then, group number 4, CSGO. Brr, brr, brr. Diba? So, CSGO, san, pa, carbon, silicon, germanium, tin. Actually, wait lang. Check lang, tama ba ako? CSGO, san pa? Oh, tama. Nasa mali to. LED pala to. San pa ba? O, di ba may mali na ako? PB lang pala yun. PB. That's my first error for this one. So, ngayon, ito nyo, first time ko siyang ginawa ulit, pero dito ako sa point na ito nagkamali lang. San pa ba? May barium na nga pala dito. Oh my God. That was so dumb of me. San pa ba? So, this is PB. Ito na yung pa ba? Hanggang doon lang pala siya parehas. So, this is what you call learning from your mistakes. Kasi na-realize ko na, CS ko, saan pa ba? Na both sa columns 3 and 4, hanggang dito lang yung kaya akong sauluhin. So, next time, di ako magkamali. Hanggang doon lang ako. So, carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, and lead. Okay? Let's check if tama na siya. Okay. Tama na siya. Very good. Diba? So, this is, baka nyo may binabasa ko or something. Kung ano yung solo ko, yun yung tinuturo ko sa inyo. Kasi if, ano yung pagkakamali ko, for sure, magiging pagkakamali rin siya. So, di sabay tayong natututo, di ba? So, Halina Clubs, PRV, Magkasurbara, Balgain, Tol, CSGO, saan pa ba? Group number 5, nitrogen. So, N plus SB. So, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, ano nga yung SB? BSBBI. Antimony and bismuth. Tama, SB is antimony. Yes, and BI is bismuth. O, di ba? Ang galing natin doon. And then, number 6 is osete. Osete. Oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium. Yung kasunod nun. Sorry, hanggang doon lang. Osete po. Oo nga, madali lang pala siya. Osete po. Yung doon na lagi solo ko. Osete po. Okay, and then number 7, the easiest, FCB at FCB. Oops. Ay, sorry. Wait, control Y. Let me just list. Chlorine, chlorine, bromine. Ba't siya yung binubuo? Kasi nakakasatisfy siyang basahin. Chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine, and tennessine. Nakakasatisfy lang siya basahin. See? So, one night, kinaya ko siya just because I had the story and I know the elements themselves. So, paano natin ito gagawin? First is, dapat sa ulo yung names, then yung symbols, and then yung properties per column. Then, story nitong magic ladder dito. Tapos, after at least those 3 steps, magagawa nyo na rin to. Yun yung tatrabahuhin natin. Dapat before ng end yung maybe 3rd week ng May is kaya na natin to. Okay? Questions? So, sir, sa 4 hanggang PB lang po. Hanggang dun lang kasi kaya kong gawa ng mnemonics. So, if you can make your own more, go ahead. But, ako kasi, kung ano lang yung kaya, di ko pipilitin hanggang dito. Kasi, less likely naman nagagamit yung mga nandito eh. Pero nandito, especially itong first 3, usually nagagamit yan ng super lala. Ito, nagagamit ko lahat. As in. Okay, so once you at least know the placings, yun yung gagawin natin game. Symbol, ano yung group or column nila, nasan sila banda. Yun yung gagawin natin yung mental games, maybe starting tomorrow. Okay? Questions? So, nagkakalat na naman kayo dyan. Pansin niyo kung yun yung gusto ninyong nick, no, adi why not, right? Kung saan kayo makakasaula. Okay? So, questions? Wala na, that's the end of the game. Let's move pabalik sa mathematics. Again, sino yung nakatapos ng quiz number 1 kanina? Raise hands. Ang konti. Ano ba yan? Sige, magkakaroon tayo. So, let's see here. Ay, nandito pala yan. Once ba? Di ba nag-load laro nga tayo? Anong meaning ng PB? What's the meaning of PB? Type. Very good. What's the meaning of CS? Okay. So here, sa quiz 1, ilan tayo nandito? 126. Ilan yung nagsagot? 43. At sa quiz 2, 22. Oh my God, guys. Okay. So, I know na medyo mahaba. But, hindi ko alam kung sasabihin ko ba yung tamad or ano, mahirap ba or mahaba lang talaga? Ano ba? May chat, anong problem dun sa quiz 1 and 2? We'll just send this GC. Para may hingit na mawala dito. Charot. Okay, sige. Na-late po ako. Na-stuck po sa number 1. So, hindi po ba class ulit? I'm not sure what you're saying, Danny, but okay. So, let's try to answer muna tayo ng ibang problems here, tapos punta tayo sa ating next na topic. And then, I'm just gonna ingit the other people. 6, 5. Ito best type messenger ko. 5, 4.0. Okay, let's solve. Start tayo dito sa, ayan. Sino nakapag-quiz? Sino kompleto na yung quiz of positive, negative world? Okay. So, if alam mo yung positive, negative world quiz, ito yung version na puro variables naman siya. Surprise! So, let's solve some, not all, because kakapusin tayo sa time. Let's see, let's try this. Okay, where should I solve this? Yeah. Ano pala ang keyboard dito? Walang internet to for today. What's happening? Ano? Okay, dito, parang kayo pinagtitripan ano, ang daming plus, ang daming minus. Okay. So in here, 12 minus negative c minus negative 80 plus negative 3c minus negative. Nalala yung post na napagkama na siyang baliw ng family niya. Nalala ko na. So I find that. So dito, 12 minus negative c. So if minus minus, i-distribute mo yung negative dyan, magiging 12a plus c. Okay? 12 minus minus, ako di pala siya i-distribute. The proper term is minus minus. Kaya siya naging plus. Okay. So 12a, pag minus minus, magiging plus c. Then minus negative 8b, so plus 8b. Then plus negative 3c. If plus, susundan niya lang yung kasunod. Nagdagdag siya ng negative, kaya negative pa rin siya. Parang sunod-sunuran lang si plus. Kung nagdadagdag mo kay plus, susundin niya lang, auto-auto siya. So plus negative 3c minus 3c minus plus a. Tinan mo, dito siya, wala na naman siyang effect. Kung ano yung una-una sa kanya, minus plus a, magiging minus lang din siya. Sunod-sunuran lang si plus. And then plus 5b minus 6c. Okay, ngayon rule, sa algebra, lahat ng same yung label, pwede mo silang pagsamasamahan. If same naman yung tingin nila sa isa't isa, why not? Pero if pagkakaiba yung label nila, huwag sila pagkasamahin, okay? Only those who are confirmed na same yung label nila with each other, sila yung pagkasamahin mo. So in here we have 12A, 11A. 12A minus 11A is A. Then we have, okay na to, 12A, 11A. Then we have 8B plus 5B is 13B. Wala na to, wala na to. Yung titira natin is C minus 3C. Hindi mo pwedeng i-isolate lang sa 3C, okay? Lagi siyang, kung ano yung sign before them, siya yun, okay? C minus 3C. Why? Kasi pag pinagbaliktad mo to, magiging C minus 3C plus AB plus 8B. Okay, kaya pag magdudugtong ka ng ganito, kung ano yung sign before them, pagkasamahin mo, isasama mo sila. Okay, so C minus 3C is negative 2C minus 6C is negative 8C. Okay, yun na siya. Questions? Okay, so let's try another one. To, pinahirapan tayo ni Rolik eh. This one. Yan. Okay, may nagtanong, Sir, nalabas ba ito sa UPCAT? Tuwag reklamo sa binders, dito po nakapalbeting ng isang correct answer. So, again, hindi naman hindi alphabetical eh. Okay, ang point kasi, kaya nagpapaquiz ako ng walang multiple choices kasi meron ba sa inyong tamad nung tatansya. Ano kaya dito yung pinakamalapit? Click 1 point. If walang choices, kailangan nyo mag-solve. Okay. But ang cons dun is, like this one. Okay. Hindi na ako mag-aksaya ng time na ilagay lahat ng correct answer na, if the answer is A plus 13B, pwede ko siyang ilagay ng A plus 13, ay sorry, na-delete ko tuloy. Pwede ko siyang ilagay as A plus 13B na walang space, or pwede ko lang siyang gawing A minus 8C. Imagine, ilang hundreds or thousands of possible combinations yan. Gasing pa ba ako ng oras for that? No. Okay? Ang gusto ko mangyari is mag-solve kayo ng sa inyo, and if lumabas sa key, na yun din naman yung sagot niyo, ibang arrangements lang, iba yung type, iba yung spacing, tama pa rin kayo. Ang mahalaga is maalaman niyo sa sarili niyo na nag-solve kayo and tama yung sagot ninyo. If naghahabol kayo ng points for this, di go out. Okay? Di naman points ang habol kasi dito. Kailangan niyo is mag-solve, malaman na tama kayo. If points ang habol ninyo, di go out. Don't try my quizzes. Then goal ko is masanay kayong mag-solve, huwag kayong tama rin. Diba? Accuracy first before speed. Sa dulo pa ng training natin, saka ako mag-quiz ng malapit na sa UTCAT. Like for example, if tanungin niyo ako, sir, may lalabas po sa UTCAT na gantong question? Wala. Maybe less than 2% chance na may gantong lalabas sa UTCAT? Malabo talaga. Napakaano nito eh. Parang nanggagago na question eh. Pero ba't ko siya pinapa-quiz? Kasi ang gusto ko is masanay kayo na kahit gaano kahirap, kahit gaano ka-complex, yung magiging distribution dyan is madali na lang. Diba kagabi? Story time is number 1 is let X. Number 2 is story time. Okay. If sanay kayo sa gantong mga gagong problems, story time is magiging bonus na lang. Ito na lang yung mahirap. But if hindi kayo magsasanay sa difficult problems like this, pati story time ninyo, 50-50 pa. Alam mo, magsasolve kayo ng algebra na hindi kayo sure kung tama yung let X ninyo, tapos pag dito, hindi pa kayo sure kung tama ba yung solving for X ninyo. What we need to do in training sessions is not to perfect or answer yung lapit sa upkat na questions. That's bullshit. If magaling ka na, go ahead. Dun ka na dapat. Practice ka na for upkat. If bobo ka pa, let's be honest, marami sa inyo bagsak pa sa UPG. Okay? Ang kailangan nyo na gawin is mag-practice sa fundas and long solvings like this para if master nyo na siya, saka yung mag-practice sa anong questions na malapit for upkat. Pipilitin nyo habulin, upkat agad, pabagsak lang kayo. Hindi naman kayo matalino, ba't kayo maghahanap agad ng kalapit agad ng upkat? Habulin nyo muna kung ano yung kulang ninyo. Which is this one. If dito pa lang naiiyak na kayo, paano pa sa upkat, diba? Ganito, hindi siya lalabas sa upkat as it is, but the manner how you solve the psychological shit na mabibuild ninyo na hindi na kayo matatakot kahit gano'n pa siya kahaba. Yun yung magiging key para kahit anong upkat type question yung solve ninyo, magiging bonus na lang siya. Kasi upkat is not difficult. Upkat is not quiz B eh. Kayang-kayang i-perfect ang upkat. That's reality. Ano ba magsak sa upkat? Just because either Hindi sila nakakasama sa rankings in the first place or naagawan sila ng slots. Pero cut itself, ang kaya siyang i-perfect. Hindi naman pang quiz yung mga tanong dun eh. Pang normal high school student yun na covered lahat. That's a cut. If you want to high score with them, is ano rin mo lang naman yung mga gantong pahirapan. Okay? Remember this, ha? Where is it? Let me just share this. Remember my percentile scores, Math ko 99, Science ko 99 plus. Review center ba ako? Wala. From Science High School ba ako? Hindi. May training ba kami sa school? Wala. Sariling sikap lang. Perfectable lang of-cut if you just study properly. Wala namang pang quiz. Merong siguro mga 5 to 10 questions na pang top level, yes. Pero yung pang super difficult quiz B na questions, wala. Kaya perfect yan as long as alam mo kung paano mag-aral lang tama. Hindi naghanap talaga ng shortcuts, techniques agad. Kasi may nagklamo kanina, sir, hindi naman lalabas sa ba't ka nagpapaquiz ng ganito? Na-straight ko siya. If you don't want my quizzes, edi go out of the free trainings. Kasi ang goal ko dito is not to do shortcuts agad-agad, but to bring you the fundamentals kasi I'm a living proof. You can score like this, even if hindi ka from a big school or hindi ka nag-review center, you just have to study properly. That's the goal. Okay? So if ayaw nyo naman quizzes ko, feel free to leave or I don't know. But ang goal ko kasi is masanay kayo sa mga gagawang questions like this. So if sanay kayo sa gagawang questions, let's be honest, dito lalabas mo but sanay kayo dito. Tatawanan nyo na lang kahit anong solving span for X pagdating ng algebra problems. Kasi, mas madali ito sa pinapagawa sa amin ni Sir Rolly. Bonus na to. Yun yung mindset na gusto ko ma-build sa inyo. Bonus mindset. Okay? So yeah, that's the goal for this. Okay? And then, let's try to magically solve this. Where is that? Let me just place this. Push, 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 push. Game. So in here, A plus B minus 2A plus B. Ang daming nangyayari. Pero ano bang dapat natin gawin? If M does, dito na, M does is not MDAS, is MD and AS. Group yan. Okay, dito, meron tayong MD, di ba? So, pwede mo siyang i-times muna papasok, pero pwede mo na siyang straight linear na ganun. Tapos saka mo siya i-adjust. So, ano ba yung maganda dito? Let me just move this down. Tapos, baba natin. So, ano yung variables? A and B. Straight like that. So, A plus B minus 2A plus B. So, wala tayong ibang choice kundi mag-distribute. So, let's try. A plus B minus, if minus lang muna. So, gawin mo siya ng parenthesis para hindi ka malito kung saan mo siya i-distribute. Ito lang muna. 2A plus 2B. Okay. Kasi pwede ng negative 2A, negative 2A plus negative 2B. But if nalilito ka, labas mo na yung negative. So, 2A plus 2B. Plus, ito, 3 times negative 3B. Negative 9B. Okay, if matalino ka na, go ahead. Pwede mo na siyang straight like that. That's good. If kaya mo na. Very good siya. But if not, pwede mo siyang isa-assign like this muna. Okay, A plus B minus 2A plus B plus distribute to 3 times negative 3, negative 9B minus, daming nangyayari. Pwede kang magdagdag. Hindi pwede sinabing simplify is mababawasan na agad. If madaling magdagdag ka ng bracket for the sake of simplicity, understanding, go ahead. Okay, basta makatama ka. Nag-bracket ako dito para dito, so matitira dyan is 2 times negative 3 muna. Negative 6, saka ko siya i-distribute. So negative 6B minus 6A. Okay? Again, pwedeng dito mo lang, negative 3B minus 3A, tapos times ko sila sa 2. So, negative 6B minus 6A, then negative pa rin sa labas. Then plus, negative 2, didistribute ko, parenthesis muna tayo, negative 2A minus 2C. Okay? So, questions. A plus B, negative 2A plus B plus negative 9B minus negative 6, negative 6C, negative 6A plus negative 2A minus 2C. Ayan, simplify. A plus B, distribute natin itong negative, negative 2A minus 2B. Simplify itong plus negative 9B, negative 9B. Distribute yung negative, plus 6B plus 6a. Ito naging super dali bigla lahat. Ang isa pang mindset dyan, pwede mo siyang gawing negative 2 times negative 3, so positive 6. Na 6b, 6a. For higher class, ganun yung tuturo ko sa inyo. Pwede mo na siyang straight like that. But if hindi pa, isa-isayin, go ahead. This is also viable. Okay? Then, plus, ito na. So, if plus lang naman to, susunod lang siya sa kasunod niya eh. Plus lang siya, alisin mo na lang yung parenthesis, yun na siya. Minus 2a minus 2c. Then, add the like terms. Okay, ano yung mga a dyan? A minus 2a is negative a. Tapos, alisin ko na to. Tapos, we have 6a minus 2a is 4a. So, negative a plus 4a is negative 3a. So, wala na to, wala na to, wala na to, wala na to. B naman, ano yung B natin? B minus 2b is negative b, tapos minus 9b, plus 6b, so minus 3b pa siya. Okay, and then lastly, wala na. So negative b minus 3b is negative 4b. So wala na to, wala na to, wala na to, wala na to. Ano lang titira? Ano lang? Negative 2c. So negative 3a minus 4b minus 2c. Okay? Questions? May mali ako, walang nagsasabi. Kita ko hindi kayo nakikinig. So, 4a minus 3a, positive 3a. Huwag kayong heart lang ng heart. Huwag kayong copy lang ng copy sa class. Solve it with me. Kaya nga ako hindi na nagka-PowerPoint eh, kasi ina-hard solving ko na siya. Para may time ko yun na isolve mo din sa sarili ninyo. And every time may small mistakes like this, point it out. Huwag kayong mag-copy. Don't be shy. Okay lang ba, sir? Point out kayo mali mo? Oo naman. I'm just a human here. And kung ano yung mali ko, syempre, pag nagkamali ako, matututunan ko siya and matututunan nyo din. It's okay to make mistakes habang nagre-review. Ang mahirap is, upkat na siya ka pa magkaka-mistakes. Okay? So, mamali lang tayo dito para matuto tayo. Okay? So, 4a minus a is 3a. So, the final answer is 3a minus 4b minus 2c. Okay? Questions? Okay? Wala na? If wala na, let's move forward. Next natin, ano ba yung mga nandito pa sa quiz proper? Transforming into algebraic equation. Madali na yan. Huwag na natin gawin yan. Skip na natin siya. Doon tayo sa using APE, SPE, MPE, and DPE. So, sige. Solving one time equation. So, for tonight, this is a critical night because I will be teaching you how to solve again for using APE, SPE, up to DPE, and ano yung isa pang way ng solving na sinimplify na kung ano yung nangyayari. What if bumabaliktad na lang papunta sa kabilang dito. So, try natin siyang isolve tonight. So, let's start with this one. So, if using APE, SPE, DPE, paano natin siya gagawin? So, first, ang ways to solve this one is simplify muna sa kaliwa. Ay, hindi pa na share screen. So, going to do is first, simplify muna left and right hand side. Tapos saka ka mag-cross or cross muna tapos saka ka mag-simplify. Okay? So, try natin gawin. What if strategy. Solution number 1, simplify left and right hand side. Ay, sorry. Simplify left hand side and right hand side first. Left hand side nasa kaliwa ng equation, right hand side is nasa kanan. I-simplify muna natin sila. Paano yun? So, mangyari dyan, x minus 3 over 2 plus 7 is equal to x minus 2. Okay? So, ang gagawin dyan is simplify muna yung nasa kaliwa. So, paano natin ito gagawin? Ano yung GCF ng 2 and 1? 2. Diba? So, if meron tayong over 2 dito, magiging x minus 3 plus 14. Okay? Yung 7 over 1, ginawa ko siyang 14 over 2. Simplified na siya. Yung sa kabila is x minus 2. Ngayon, yung goal kasi is, if iisa na lang yung denominator dito, pwede mo na siyang gamitan ng multiplication property of equality. Anong ta-times natin? Times tayo ng 2. If may nasa baba, Times ka na nasa taas para makancel. Gets? Or gawin natin dito. If magta-times ka ng 2, isa sa kanan, isa sa kaliwa. Ayan, 2 and 2. Okay, this is multiplication property of equality. So ito is makakancel. Matitira na lang dyan is x minus 3 plus 14 or simplify na natin, x plus 11. And sa kaliwa, sa kanan naman, namamaya dyan, 2 times x minus 2, which is 2x minus 4. Ngayon, via addition property of equality, mayroong minus 4 dito, magdagdag ka ng plus 4. Ayan ko lang itong red. Magdagdag ka ng plus 4. Merong x dito, magdagdag ka ng negative x. Okay? So, negative x plus x is 0. 4 plus 11 is 15. Ito, 2x minus x is x. So, negative 4 plus 4 is 0. So, the answer is x equals 15. Questions? Di ba? Simple rule. Left hand side, right hand side, MPE, APE. Madali lang. Paano yung isa? What if ito yung mas favorite kong gawin? Multiply agad everything. Ay. Okay. If multiply ko lahat by least common denominator, least common multiple, paano siya mangyari? If I have x minus 3 over 2 plus 7 is equal to, sulat ko dun, x minus 3 over 2 plus 7 is equal to x minus 2. If alam ko yung fraction dito, times ko na siya sa lahat. Ano yung nasa ilalim? 2. So, mag-times ako ng 2. Okay? Dito, hindi na ako magsisimplify ng left-hand side or right-hand side. Automatic, gagilawin ko na sila parehas. Okay, magta-times ako ng 2 dyan, kailangan ko siyang distribute. 2 times this one is x minus 3. Right? Isa-isa natin. If magta-times ka ng 2 sa buong equation, ang mangyari dyan is 2 times x minus 3 over 2 plus 2 times 7 is equal to 2 times x minus 2. Actually, nakapagod. Ang dami namang susulat. No, sinulat ko lang siya para maintindihan ninyo. Pero, gagawin ko dyan, magta-times ako ng isang to dyan. Maglagay lang ako ng to dito. Alam ko, i-distribute ko siya isa-isa. Okay? So, if ganun, ngayon to, kakancel na to. Pakancel to, ang matitira dyan is x minus 3. Okay? Then dito, 2 times 7, 14. The 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Okay? Nag-times lang ako ng 2 kasi siya yung nasa denominator. 2, cancel yan. Magta-times ka lang ng 2 dito, times 2 dito, times 2 dito. Then simplify. Pasok lang tayo sa APE and SPE. X minus 3 plus 14, so that's gonna be x plus 11. 2x minus 4. So, minus x plus 4 plus 4. So, x minus x is 0. 4 plus 11 is 15. 2x minus x is x. Ay, 4 pala to. 2x minus 4 is x. 2x minus x is x. Then negative 4 plus 4 is 0. See? Dito, nag-convert pa kayo ng fractions eh. Yun yung matagal kasi dito. So, wala nang convert. Times nilang lahat. Cancel na lang. Automatic na siya. Okay? Questions? Wala na. So, let's try another solve. Okay, this one. Sige, for this, siguro let's try sige, last one, tapos magtatry na tayo mag-transition. Okay, this one. So, try natin yung ginagawa ko na multiply lahat by the LCM or LCD. Anong LCM ng 2 and 5? Yun yung nasa denominator. Siya yung gusto natin maalis eh. Via MPE, kapag binasa baba, mag-times ka na nasa taas, which is 10. So 10 times this one, 10 divided by 2 is 5. So 5 times x minus 3. So yung matitira doon. Okay? Then dito, 10 times 7, which is 70. Then 10 times this one, so 10 divided by 5 is 2. Tapos times 3 is 6. Okay, 10 divided by 5 is 2 times mo dito, which is 6. Tapos, i-times mo, i-copy mo lang muna, isa-isa. Okay? Bakit nagte-10 divided by 5? Because ganito siya, but 3x minus 2 times 10, kaya may makakancel dyan. Kung ano yung makakancel, kung yung matitira, yun yung times mo dito ngayon. Kaya 10 divided by 5 is 2. Yun yung goal dyan. So, pag dito, distribute. Okay, so divided by 2 is 5, 72. Okay, tama. So, we have 5x minus 15 plus 70 is equal to, isipin natin yung 6x minus 12. Okay, yan. Magaling dito. Saka pa lang kayo gagamit ng properties of equality. But simplify pa pala. 70 minus 15 is 55. 5x, tapos 70 minus 15 is 55. 6x minus 12. Okay. And ito, sinimplify muna natin sila kaya wala pang properties of equality. Actually, ito pala. MPE pala to. Okay. So with that, tinanim sa kaliwa, tinanim sa kanan. Multiplication property of equality. Tingin dito, kaya nga i-isolate, alisin natin si 5x dito. Minus 5x, ang matitira is 55 na lang to. Then sa kabila is 6x minus 5x is x. Tapos minus 12. Para mawala si 12, dagdag tayo ng positive 12, positive 12. So, x is equal to 67. Okay? Questions? Okay. Sige, sync in. Magta-transition tayo. Let me just get something. Okay. So, let's start again. Dito, di ba? This subtraction property of equality, addition property of equality, and then tapos na. Okay. Yung try natin i-connect. Ano yung properties of equality sa normal nating solvings? Okay? So dito, tignan natin dito. Dito sa subtraction property of equality na to, from 5x here, nagdagdag tayo ng negative 5x. And then nagkaroon ng negative 5x dito. Ganito rin siya, mangyari dyan if we do, yung binabaliktad lang natin, di ba? We have 5x plus 55 is equal to 6x minus 12. Ang nangyari dyan is na 0 to, tapos nag-5x ka dito. Di ba? Ano yung equivalent yan? Equivalent yan is ganito. If you write it again, 5x plus 55 is equal to 6x minus 12. Yung pinabaliktad, meaning, if 5x siya dito, ilipat mo siya sa kabila ng negative 5x. Mawawala siya dito, magiging 55 is equal to 6x minus 5x minus 12. Yun yung reason. Hindi invento lang yung Tumawid sa kabilang world, nag-transpose, naging negative. Ito kasi reason behind that. It's subtraction and addition property of equality. In order to make this zero, kailangan mong mag-add ng kabiladan, additive inverse sa kabila, para mabalance yung equation. And yun yung meaning nung itatranspose mo siya dito, babalik na rin yung sign. Okay? And pagdating dito, ano magiging dito? 6x minus 5x magiging 55 is equal to x minus 12. To solve this, ilipat mo na naman sa kabila. Okay, 55 plus 12 is equal to 67. Ano nangyari? Negative 12 dito, naging positive sa kabila. Okay, so right now, if subcategory mo, mind block kayo, ano nga yung rule dito? Huwag na kayo malilito. Kasi bukod sa binabaliktad na ina-add, alam niyo na ito eh, properties of equality. To make it 0, kailangan mag-add sa kabila para patas. To make it 1, para makancel, kailangan nung maglagay sa taas or sa baba para makancel equally. Okay, there's no reason for you to fail this one anymore kasi alam niyo na yung fundamentals eh. Yung ibang alam lang, binabaliktad siya. Yes, but do they know why? No. Ngayon, alam niyo, as students ng Holog Post na through the subtraction property of equality and addition property of equality, babaliktad yung sign, and through multiplication and the division property of equality, na-cancel yung taas and baba. Yung try natin ngayon. Let's move forward. Let's move past this one. Try natin yung binabaliktad na. Diba? Whatever happens, meron tayong fallback na properties of equality. Okay? So let's try this. Again, dito, yung basic lang, pero ang daming namamali. How to solve for equations. Okay, we need to be careful in each step, kaya i-guide natin kayo. Ano yung common errors, ano yung common techniques, ano yung fungus. Okay, again, how to solve this, gusto ko is yung tinatime sa lahat, but if ayaw nyo siya, go ahead. Di naman siya mali. Di ba? Golden rule, ano yung golden rule number ng math is math? 1 or 2? Okay, sino nag-aaral? What's yung number ng math is math? 1 or 2? Very good. Ano kayo kinig sila? Golden rule number 2, math is math. Okay? If you choose to simplify left and right hand side first, it's good. If you choose to multiply this, it's good. Kailangan nyo kalaman, saan kayo sanay? Ako sanay ako magganto eh. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. So 5 times x minus 3. 10 times negative 7 is negative 70. 10 divided by 5 is 2 times 3, 6. 6 times 2, ay, sige, dahan-dahan lang pala. 10 divided by 5 is 2 times 3 is 6. Tapos 2 minus x. Okay? Yung dito, 5x minus 15 minus 70 is equal to 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times negative, critical to, 6 times negative x is negative 6x. Okay, dun marami nagkakamali. So ngayon, simplify nyo muna. 15, negative 15 minus 70. Pareha silang sign, so i-add mo lang sila, tapos big boss si negative. And then 5x minus 85. Okay, it is equal to 12 minus 6x. Questions up to this point? Okay, 1216x. Ngayon, dito tayo, tinatranspose natin. Yung goal ko is kung nasan yung positive na x, doon ako pupunta. Saan yung mas malaki? Mas malaki or positive na x? Mas malaking x? Sorry for that. Kung sino yung mas malaki na x, doon ka pupunta. Okay, mas malaking x or sino yung mas positive na x? Or sino yung positive na x? Okay, yung pupunta sa negative na x, naku po, mahirap yun. Positive or mas malaki. Doon yung magandang punta. Mas malaki to kasi positive siya. So, lipat mo to sa kabila. Okay, magiging 5x plus 6x. Okay, if tumawid sa equation, mababaliktad as easy as that. If plus siya, magiging minus. If minus siya, magiging plus. What's the reason? Alam niyo yung reason. Kailangan mong mag-add ng 6x dito para maging 0, mag-add ka ng 6x dito. Properties of equality. Diba? Ngayon, alam mo na siya. Nandito sa kabila, anong mangyari kay negative 85? Lipat mo sa kabila. Magiging 12 plus 85. Diba? Easy na siya. So 5x plus 6x is 11x. Then 12 plus 85 is equal to 97. Ngayon, to isolate x, divided by 11, divided by 11. X is equal to 97 over 11. As easy as that. Questions? Okay? So now let's try a harder problem. Ah, wala na palang mas hard eh. Ah, sige, let's try this one. Paano po malalaman if ano yung ililipat next? Lee, as ito yung rule ko. Ang rule ko is kung saan yung mas malaking x, dun mo siya papuntahin. Compare mo, 5x and negative 6x. Mas malaking 5x eh. Mas positive pati siya. So, ilipat ko lahat dito para positive naman yung paglalaroan natin. Okay, it's not a matter of left or right. It's a matter of nasan si x. Nasan yung magandang x. Okay? Okay, babalik si x nyo na negative, maliit lang. Na, kaysa better na x. Okay? Gets? Okay. So, since maraming hindi nagsagot ng quiz, time for you guys to shine. So, try to solve this equation. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. Solve for x. Hanapin ni x ninyo. Okay, until, what's the time? 9:38, 9:41 p.m. Time to shine. So, up to you if gagamitin niyo ba yung properties of equality or yung magta-transpose na lumilipat sa kabilang world is nababaliktad yung signs. Okay? Sagot na ba? Okay, let's solve. Okay, for this one, Rod ng current is times mo sila sa LCD or LCM. So ito po isa kong technique. Hindi mo siya kailangan gawing 3 times 2 times 5 or ano yun, 30. Pwede mo siyang i-list. Hindi pa na siya i-list. Hindi mo lang, 3 times 2 times 5 as it is. Why? Kasi pag nag-divide ka, magka-cancel ka din naman eh. Diba? Yung 30 divided by 2, 15. Diba? Hindi mo, isa-isayin mo. 3 times 2 times 5, ano maka-cancel dyan? Maka-cancel yung 2. Maka-cancel yung 2. Matitira is 3 times 5. So 3 times 5 is 15 times x is 15x. 15 times negative 3 is minus 45. Diba? Hindi mo na kailangan mag-times and mag-divide. Cancel, dalawang na lang ito times mo. Magically. Okay, next, sulat mo ulit. 3, 2, 5. Plus, dito naman, sa second term, ano maka-cancel? Wala na yung 3. Matitira. 5 times 2. So 10 times 7 is 70. 10 times negative x is negative 10x. Diba? Wala nang malaki, wala nang big divide, cancel times. Sayang yung time. Use cancellation. So, ito ulit, 3 times 2 times 5. So, ano mga wala dito? Wala na yung 5. So, matitira is 3 times 2, which is 6. So, 6 times 3 is 18, times 2 is 36. 6 times 3 is 18, times negative x is negative 18x. Easy as that. Okay, questions? Questions? Wala. Di ba? 2 lines. Automatically. Algebra is easy if you know how to play with it. And paano ka magtututong maglaro? Kailangan mo mag-solve ng, sorry for the bad terms, it's just I really like some Tagalog words para tumatak siya. Gago questions yung tawag ko sa mga ganito. Asan eh? Mga ganito. Kasi wala silang sense. Hindi sila lalabas sa upcut, yes. Pero makakatulong siya psychologically para hindi kayo matakot sa kahit anong questions. If kaso kayo super daming gago questions, hindi kayo matatakot sa math. That's the key. If, if marami na kayo ganang masasolve, gagawa niyo na to. Kasi yung iba sobrang daming lines din, pero nagawa natin siya in 2 lines because sanay na tayo. That's the goal, masanay tayo. Kaya yung mga naghahanap ng multiple choice agad para for the sake of answer, baba naman ang score ko sa mataas ang points. Ayaw namin sa inyo. Charot inaway. This is the point of non-multiple choices pagdating sa quizzes, daily quizzes. Kasi, sana yan, keeps, it's not just about review na pag nabasa mo surface level, okay na. That's bullshit. Nabasa mo sa surface level, kailangan mo siyang i-apply. Kailangan mo sanayin yung sarili mo for that. And if puro multiple choice, ang umpisa pa lang, hindi mo magagawa yung sanayan. Okay? Live back exams natin puro multiple choice daily quizzes. I will rarely do multiple choices sa daily quizzes kasi I need you guys to solve. I don't need you to click and hula. Okay? So, let's move forward here. Before we go pala, let's do just a simple game. I just want to make this night memorable. So, I posted something sa page. Tapos, where's that? This one. Read this. Send ko dito. So, let's remember this line na we just pause. And so I posted this, check the page. Napaka-tumatak lang nung line na stop making excuses, fight for your dreams. As early as now, alam mo, naghanap agad ng palusot. Baba kasi ng grades ko. Hindi naman kasi ako from a magandang school. Wala kasi yung pera for RC. Stop making excuses. Realize those excuses. Okay, don't forget them. Realize them. And then after that, move forward and fight for your dreams. Stop making them as pure excuses. Make them as your inspiration. Paano ka mag-review? Paano ka mag-review? Paano ka mag-review? Yun ang pinakamalaking question. Okay? So if you're here, please type dito sa post, akin kay UP. Let's make this night something na we can claim na realize natin na UP is not someone, it's not for someone who just like to make excuses. It's for someone who can fight for their dreams. Okay, let's remember that. Type, no, I mean, here at this post, I sent the post or just punta kayo sa Facebook page. Kailangan nating ma-remember itong day na to. May 1, 2025, nagising tayo. We will stop making excuses. We will realize our excuses and then adopt our plans and then fight, fight, fight. Okay, let's stop making excuses. Let's fight for our dreams. So, let's see sino na yung mga nag-comment here. Sino yung, yan ang gusto ko sa inyo. Okay, remember this line, ha? Stop making excuses. Do not forget your weaknesses, mababang grades, pangit na RC, pangit na school. Di mo siya dapat kalimutan. Kailangan mo lang itigil, isisi doon lahat. You should start fighting for your dreams by using those as guide, realistic guides para alam mo kung anong hahabulin mo para marating yung pangarap mo. Especially if nandun ka sa mga big courses, medicine, engineering, totoong may quota courses, okay? Mas mataas, times 3, times 4, times 5 yung agawan ng slots dyan. Kahit ano pang sabihin nila, that's reality. Okay? Stop making excuses, realize those excuses, and then fight for your dreams. Okay? Let's go! Handa na ba kayong pumasa sa UP? Let's unmute nga lang. Pero cute lang. So, unmute tayo, tapos sabay-sabay natin isigaw. Akin ang UP. Akin ka UP. Okay? Yeah. Let's unmute tayo. 3, 2, 1, sabay-sabay natin isigaw. 3 times akin ka UP. 1, 2, 3, go. Akin ka UP. Akin ka UP.
Akin ka lang, UP.
Akin kayo!
Akin kayo, P!
Akin
Akin kayo, P!
Akin na lang, UP!
Sana siya.
Spirit, bro.
Akin kayo, P!
Okay. Sige na na.
Akin.
Laro.
Okay. So, ganun tayo. We should always be inspired. And how can we be inspired? Siyempre, dapat may
Direct
competitive
style lang
tayo.
po daw si Aldrin.
Actually, ito rin yung reason bakit Di effective.
Gawa-gawa ka na.
Okay, sige. So, this is one of the reasons bakit hindi effective yung self-review. Why? Because there's no realistic comparison eh. Di mo compare sarili mo sa mga kalaban mo, gano'n ka na makagaling, gano'n ka na napag-iwanan, or hindi ka may inspire. Like, inspiration from live classes like this na, inaagaw nila yung UP, no, sa akin lang to. Di ba? So if you're just self-review,
John Raven, Aaron daw.
try to join. I mean, hindi naman lahat ng RCs mamahalin. We're just 1,200, 300 per month. Try to join because competitiveness and environment, yun yung lead mo para makapasa sa UTAT. Self-review, kung matalino ka, go ahead. Pero, ayun, psychological battle din to eh. How can you survive psychologically? Paano ka ma-inspire psychologically? Madaming factors sa pagpasa sa UTAT. And just by joining classes like this, nakita mo, sino dito yung mga kaagaw mo? O diba, ma-inspire ka na mag-review. And nako-compare mo lagi score mo na parang, alam mo, if self-review ka lang, parang satisfied ka na maka 80 or 85. Tapos pagdating sa rankings, ang baba mo pala. Mahalaga yung rankings. That's reality. Okay, so let's go. Aral tayo ng matino for the next 3 months para ma-claim natin. Akin ka UP. Yes. Hearts react if sa inyo na si UP. Eh, like, dinamdam niyo masyado yung akin ka UP. That's good. Okay? So, let's continue this one. So, 15x minus 45 plus 70 minus 10x plus 13, 6 minus 18x. Then, add like terms. 15x minus 10x is 5x. 70 minus 45 is, 50, tapos plus 25. Okay, and then sa kabila, 36 minus 18x. Then, lipat, anong mas malaking x? Negative 18 or 5x? Hindi siya, dito na tayo. Na magiging 5x plus 18x is equal to 36, positive 25 to, so minus 25. Okay, so 5x plus 18x is 23x. 36 minus 25 is 11. So, x is equal to 11 over 23. Wow, nakita ko yung mga tamang sagot kanina. Very good. P. Yes, questions? Sabay. Sir, when po malalaman yung completed UPG? First of all, priority namin is nag-max 3.0. Tapos yung mga nag-max 1.0 kahapon and kanina, probably wait tomorrow morning, saka namin masasend yung UPGs. Okay? Questions? If wala na, let's move on sa solve tayo ng problems sa number of problems. First, meron naging complications. Kasi yung last kahapon, may mga nag-ask about the representation. So, tatry natin siyang i-discuss ngayon. Nasa next quiz na pala siya. Next quiz. So again, yung mga nasa main training sessions, please upload your files here kasi i-check ko isa-isa kayo. If ano yung pangit sa solution ninyo, ano yung mali sa approach ninyo, para try natin mag-guide. Kasi technically, wala naman talagang mali, especially, except if mali talaga yung sagot mo. But, try natin i-adjust, ano yung mga maybe nasasayang na time or moments na hindi naman na-need to sa solution mo pero ginagawa mo lagi. Yung mga ganun, itatry ko siyang i-observe. So, please upload your solutions and everything. So, punta dito sa number problem quiz na 24 lang yung nagsagot. At least may akong nadagdag, 23 lang to kanina. So, ayan, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, sure, ba't walang choices? Ay, may choices yung plot. So, I need you to solve. Okay? We have quiz na gumagamit ng choices. I'm even gonna teach you how to use trial and error properly. But sa dulo pa siya. Right now,
Yung number 2 po,
yes, Aldrin?
yung number 2 po, paano po yun i-solve?
Teka lang, sasolve naman natin. Excited si Aldrin. Teka lang.
Excited yan.
Oy, manahimik po, Josh, parang hindi tayo na-stress kanina.
Alin mo, be. Sarap ng boses.
So, the first, sige, so yeah, discuss natin how to use choices in the future. Right now, what I want you to learn is how to solve. I don't want you to guess pagdating ng math. I want you to learn how to solve math and how to use choices properly. Yung sequence natin. Long solvings, accuracy, before speed. Before shortcuts and techniques. Okay? So let's try to solve this. Wala talaga. Ayaw mag-face. Ayun ang minute. Ay, pala. Angkan. Okay, let's start the game. The sum of two numbers is 19. The larger number is 5 more than the smaller. Find the numbers. So again, number 1 is let x. Okay, the sum is 19. Ano yung representation natin? We have x and 19 minus x. Paano to ulit? Drawing ka ng 19 and then if this is x, ano tong matitira? Ano siya? If we have 729 here, this is 12. Ano itong matitira? 29 minus 12, 17 na lang. So pagdating dito, this is x. Ano itong matitira? Edi 19 minus x. This is a formula. It's called common sense. Okay? So we have two numbers, isang x, isang 19 minus x. Tapos na. Story time number 2. The larger number is 5 more than the smaller. Find the numbers. The big question na I received kahapon is, Sir, paano malaman ko na si larger and na si smaller? Yun yung pinakamahirap para sa kanila. And ngayon, meron tayong two ways to do it. First, if we cannot determine based on situation 1, anong larger, kahit ano, mag-work siya. Okay, we will prove that again. Okay, case 1 natin, if this is the larger, this is the smaller, then case 2 natin is, if this is the larger, copy natin to. Case 2 natin is, pagbalik rin natin sila, this is the larger, and this is the smaller. What I mean by, if hindi naman natin madedetermine, pwede siyang kahit ano. Okay, so case 1. Case number 1. So, case 1. Okay, case 1, case 2. The case 1 natin, the larger is 5 more than the smaller. So, ano yung larger natin? The x, the larger, is 5 more than the smaller. 19 minus x plus 5. Okay, so the larger is 5 more than the smaller. Easy as that. Right? So, the larger is 5 more than smaller. Wala na, yun na yan. Pagdating dito, lipat mo to sa kabila. Negative x, lipat mo sa kabila is 2x. 19 plus 5 is 24. So, x is equal to 24 divided by 2, 12. So, the numbers is isang 12, isang 19 minus 12 is 7. 12 and 7. Okay, what if case number 2? case 2. Binaligtad natin ito. Kaya ano mangyayari dyan? Let's try to see. The larger is 5 more than the smaller. So the larger is 19 minus x is equal to, ano yung smaller natin? X. X plus 5. Okay, hala, magkaiba siya. O, tignan natin. Ipot natin, negative x sa kabila is 2x. 5 sa kabila is negative 5. 19 minus 5. 19 minus 5 is 14 is equal to 2x. X is equal to 7. Wala, sir, scam ka. Ito 12, ito 7. Magkaiba sila. No. Because if you will get the two numbers, if yung isa is 7, ano yung isa? 19 minus 7 is 12. So, wow! Same sila. Magic. Diba? If you cannot determine which is the larger, which is the smaller, go ahead. Either case will work. Because golden rule number 2, what's golden rule number 2? Type nyo nga, what's golden rule number 2? Type it. Golden rule number 2 is math is math. If there is not any variable or instances na madedetermine natin which is larger, which is smaller, kahit ano mag-work. Kasi golden number 2, math is math. Okay? So we have questions. Sir, pan-identify from sign A, subtract or addition. What do you mean? The sum, addition, larger, more than is 5. It's just practice, I guess. Medyo common sense kasi if plus or minus siya. Pero sige, I'm gonna give practice quiz para this na if plus or minus nalilito kayo, bigyan natin kayo ng practice quiz. Hindi siya rules or practice lang talaga siya. Okay? The next question, sir, how po yan if two variables? So, for SAGE, as I've discussed yesterday, our flow is tatapusin muna natin lahat as single variable solution. After that, saka tayo mag-two variable solution. Okay? Kasi, if babalik din yung lesson plan natin sa, ay, hindi pala dito kayo yung Facebook page. Dito sa kabila. Facebook. Share this. Stop sharing. Tapos, share screen. Entire screen. Ayan. So, lagpas tutorials. Tapos, FAQs. Ito. And then, lesson plan. Mga ginaguide ni Dora, no? Ayan. Titingnan niyo dito. Grade 7 is green. So, all types of algebra problem through single variable solutions. Kasi that's grade 7 eh. We want two variables, after niyo pa matutunan yung systems of linear equations and equalities. So, two variables is grade 8 pa. We're gonna do mathematics systematically. Hindi ako yung magtuturo ng, ito yung problem, ito siya sinusolve as grade 8 at sinusolve as grade 7. No. We'll be doing mathematics systematically. So, grade 7 muna tayo. Single variable solutions. Saka tayo magtuturo ng two variable pagdating natin ng grade 8. Okay? Because I don't need you to master some topics. I need to master all topics sa math. And magagawa natin yan if gagawin natin siya systematically like this. So, don't be excited if magaling ka sa two variables. Go ahead, use that. But, we will not be discussing it agad-agad sa class kasi nasa single variables pa lang tayo. Okay? Questions? Then if you want to silip this, ayun lang naman siya. Send ko na nga rin. This one. Control C, Control V. Yep. Okay. So let's go back to our magical solving. Where's that? Okay. Ano yun? Sinong nag-slay? Math is math. Okay, so yun, proven, tested and proven. If di natin ma-determine which is larger, which is smaller, go ahead. That's it. Kahit na dyan, nag-work. Okay, then, number 2. Yung super excited si Aldrin ba yan?
Ayun na, Aldrin.
Okay. Napaisip tuloy, baka mali ginawa ko dito, kaya excited kayong lahat. So, let's see. So, ginawa ko lang to ng 2 minutes yung question kanina kasi lunch na tapos di pa ako tapos. So, sorry for that. But let's see. Let's solve this one. The sum of two numbers is 36. When you decrease both of them by 7, the larger is now 3, worth 3 times half the smaller number. Find the difference between the numbers. So in here, ano yung number 1 natin? Let x. The sum is 36. So let the first number be x. The second number be 36 minus x. Okay? Then, drawing nyo lang. If the entirety is 36, if this is x, this is 36 minus x. As easy as that. Lagi ko siyang dinadrawing kasi nasa 2 variable, nasa 2 given pa lang tayo. Kung tingnan 3 or 4, kailangan nyo ito ng malala. Kaya huwag nyo siyang kakalimutan. Okay? Then when you decrease both of them by 7, the larger is now 3 times half the smaller number. So dito, excuse me, before ka mag-story time, meron ka pang new numbers. This is the old number, and meron kang new numbers. Okay, anong sabi? When you decrease both of them by 7, so yung number natin is x minus 7, and ito is 36 minus x minus 7. Or simplify na natin, 36 minus 7 is 31, charot lang, 29 minus 7, minus x. X minus 7, and then 36 minus 7 is 29 minus x. So, meron tayong old number and new number. So, the story time natin is, you decrease both of them by 7, the larger is now, so yung new larger natin, excuse me, is now worth 3 times half the smaller number. The larger is now worth 3 times half the smaller number. So, 3 times half, wala pa pala tayong smaller and larger. Yun yung magaling dito. And katulad ng golden rule number ito kanina, madedetermine ba natin kung ano yung mas malaki at ano mas maliit based on this? Hindi. Okay? So, anong rule dyan? If dito ka magka-fraction, okay, edi yung i-fraction, yun yung gawin mong mas madaling i-times. Kasi dito, wala pa lang madaling i-times kasi parehas lang naman silang binomial. So, we can make this as the larger, make this as the smaller. Okay? So, the larger is 3 halves of the smaller. As easy as that. There is now 3 times half the smaller number. Find the difference between the two numbers. So, dito, hanapin mo muna yung dalawang number tapos saka mo sila i-subtract. Okay? So, in here, let's try to solve. So, ano yung larger number natin? We have x minus 7. Ano yung 3 over 2 natin? So, 3 divided by 2 times 29 minus x. 3 over 2 times 29 minus x. Okay? So, ano na dito? Dito yung sasabi ko na, ito na dapat yung pinakamahirap eh. Tapos kapag nagawa mo na yan, mabilis na dapat. Yung pinapulot natin na, bonus na dapat sa atin. Okay? Sige, sinkin muna hanggang dito. Tapos questions. Questions? Okay, wala na. That's all. So, meron tayong 2 dito. So, times ko lahat sa 2. 2 times x minus 7. So, 2 times x minus 7 is 2x minus 14 is equal to, so 2 times dito, mawawala na ito dyan. Litira na lang is 3. So, 3 times 29 minus x. Linear na siya. See, pagdating dito, so, 2x minus 14 is equal to 3 times 29, that is 57. 57, 87. So, 3 times 20 is 60, tapos 7 minus 3x. Okay? Questions? So, you just check here. So, 7 times 3 times, half the smaller. Find the difference between the numbers. Tapos, larger. So, 3 times half the smaller. 29 minus x is just the same. And then, 60. Okay. So, parang may mali nga ako sa given. Wait, let me just get my notebook. Oh, shit. Sorry for that. To numbers 36. Oh my God, I had a typo. Sorry, kaya hindi niya siya ma-solve. Wait. Let me picture this. It's supposed to be increased. Oh, I'm really sorry. Sorry. So, may mali nga ako. Should be increased. So, send ko sa main training. So, kaya pala excited sila kasi mali ako ng tinype. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I didn't check. Where's the main training people? Bumili yung main training GC. Ito nawawala. Kalayaan. Teka. Kalayaan. So, I'm just gonna open this to see how epic this was. Yan, kalayaan main. Ayan, thank you. Thank you sa mga nag-bump. Very good. Where is it? Ayan. So, decide to solve this again, but now with the proper stuff na it should be increased, not decreased. Why did I misread that? Okay, so actually, yung first 4 questions is inad ko lang siya kanina based dun sa tinanong na nahihirapan sila sa pag-let X. So literally, first fresh, yung other questions is matagal na siyang nasa akin. So probably yung reason ba't na-typo ko siya, hindi ko na siya na-double check kasi almost alas 4 na yata siya na-release. So sorry for that. But ito. So this is really raw. Sorry for that. So, see this word? I said, increase, and then even here, plus 7, tas 36 naging 42. Tapos, di ko na ba't decrease yung nilagay ko sa G-form. So, sorry for that. But the proper problem is increase siya dapat. Ito yung new representation. Ginawa ko siyang decrease dito. Sorry na, Alden. So, if may ganong questions, sa quiz pa lang, pwede nyo lang questionin. Sir, parang may mali sa quiz. Go ahead. Kasi, baka kami na may miss out ako like this. Nasa notebook ko, increase. Tapos nilagay ko sa G-forms, decreased. So, super epic. So, let's try to solve this again, but now with increased. Again, I apologize for that. Dinaligtad ko yung word. I think siya lang naman yung mali dun sa first 4 questions. So, it should be increase. Increase. Kita niya kung gaano kapangit sulat ko dyan. Kasi literally, bago ko i-publish yung quiz, saka ko na-realize, bakit na parang gawan ko ng examples yung mga tinanong nila Charles kahapon. So, a few minutes before ko siya i-publish, ginawa ko siya ng mabilisan yung 1, 2, 3, 4. Tapos nilabas ko na agad. Hindi ko na na-double check na iba pala yung tinipos na nasa notebook ko. So, sorry for that part. But then, it should be increase. So, let's try to solve that again. Increase. Yeah, it's wrong. Sorry na guys. So, increase. So, yeah, the sum of two numbers is 36. When you increase both of them, ito pala, when we see the numbers here, usually, it's an integer. It's less likely na magiging fraction siya if number problem sa algebra. Okay, let's try to solve. So again, number 1 is that x, and then still the same lesson. If we cannot determine kung ano larger and smaller, kahit ano mag-work siya. So isa is x, isa is 36 minus x, and then gawin natin tong larger, gawin natin tong smaller. Mag-work naman siya. Then ito yung old. Then na yung new numbers natin. Ito na yung differentiator. This should be x plus 7 and 42 minus x, not minus 7. So x plus 7 and 42 minus x. Again, next time, if feeling niyang may mali, hindi talaga mo. Kasi if nag-algebra kayo, tas imposible naman talagang solve, alam niyo siya eh. So, ito tinagad ako. So, parang may mali dun sa question mo. Kasi sometimes, ini-edit ko siya right before ko i-publish. Based dun sa mga nagpapaturo, ano yung gusto nilang malaman. So, binabago ko yung quiz na parang, ito yung tinanong mo. Okay, lagay ko siya sa quiz. So, if mga ganun, medyo wala na akong time mag-double check, nilalagay ko na agad siya. So, just pansinin niyo, okay, it's fine. Kasi we're all just humans here. It's okay, just fine to make mistakes. Okay? That's how we learn. So dito, x plus 7, then 42 minus x, ito yung representation natin. So 2 is story time. So ganun pa rin. The larger is now 3 times half the smaller. Okay? So ano yung larger natin dito? Ginawa natin larger si x. So x plus 7 is equal to 3 over 2 no smaller. So 42 minus x. Okay? So, If larger is 3 over 2 ng smaller, ano mangyari dyan? May fraction sa baba, so magta-times tayo ng 2. So 2x plus 14 is equal to 2 is cancel na dito. Kaya matitira is 3 na lang. Okay, 3 times 42 is 120, 126. X plus 7, 2x plus 14, 126 minus 3x. Okay? Then, so wala pa rin tamang sagot. Ano? Wala pa rin tamang sagot. Ano ba ginagawa ko sa buhay dito? Okay, solve muna natin. So pagdating dito, matitira dito is 5x is equal to 126 minus 14. Wala pa rin tamang sagot. Oh my God, wait. So, this 1 of 12. Integer pa, hindi pa rin siya integer. Wait a minute. Let me just, what do I do here? Isang 2 numbers is 36. Or the smaller 7, because that is no 3, 2. Or the smaller. And then, okay. Gets. Ang next na problem ko is this one. Ang number is 4 times. Oh. Okay. So, really my mistake. This was the trial question. Tapos, yung kasunod niya is dun ko na solidify yung plus 7. Sige. Since nakadalawang mistake na ako dito, i-re-upload ko yung tamang problem for this one. I-upload ko siya bukas. Because I made, first, binili ko na yung increase. The second, after yung i-check dito, hindi nag-work yung case 1, nagawa ko ng case 2. Mas kinopya ko yung case 1. Sorry for that. But, ayan, sige, i-upload ko tong problem na to bukas. Try natin siyang i-solve. But, yun lang naman yung lesson here. Whatever is mag-work siya. Patulad din ng dito sa case 1. Move on muna tayo sa next kasi 10:14 na. Yung questions 3 and 4, dun natin makikita yung differentiator ng kailan hindi pwedeng pagbalik na rin si large and smaller. Okay? For this question, 43 minus x, wait, ayun nga, 36 plus 7, 43. Wait. Pwede siya nag-work dito. Okay, so this is 43. Wow, technically, yes. So, if dito, okay. Move on lang tayo for this problem kasi same lesson lang naman to sa first problem. Pag binaliktad mo yung case, like this one, case 1 and case 2, mag-work pa din sila. Okay? Same lang siya dito sa lesson na to. Case 3 and case 4, ito yung i-observe natin. What if meron tayong something na magde-determine kung ano dapat yung larger and yung smaller? Hindi natin siya pwedeng pagbaliktarin. So, let's try to solve this. 1, 2, 3. Case 3, ito yung case 4 muna tayo. Case 4, look at this case 4. So this is lesson learned. Anong natutunan ko? If mag-scratch ako ng question, isolve ko muna siya ng matino. Hindi nagaganto lang ako. Sinasyon kong tama na. Sorry for that. Ayusin ko na bukas. May nabilas ko siya eh. Sorry na. So with that, balik tayo sa 30. Ayan. So itong problem na to. So, dito ba si Charles? Diyan ka ba, Charles? So, solve namin ito ni Charles. I mean, same problem. Solve namin ni Charles kahapon. Merong 2 possible cases. Tapos magkaiba siya ng magiging sagot. So, ito hindi na natin ma-determine na kung ano yung larger and smaller. Dito ba si Charles? Charles, are you there? So, wala pala siya. No? Kaya na, Charles. So, in here, kita niyo dito. Case 1 and case 2 tayo. Case 1 and case 2. So, one number is 6 more than the other. Okay. Let x natin. It's as simple as x times x plus 6. Okay. One number is 6 more than the other. Then, dito natin, case 2, let x and x plus 6. Okay. The larger number 16 more than 2 times the smaller. Find the smaller number. Dito, if sinwitch natin, ginawa natin itong larger and smaller, ginawa natin itong smaller and larger, magiging parehas ba sila ng sagot? Katulad na itong nasa case 1 natin. Nangyari sa case 1 natin, recap natin. Sa case 1, kita nyo, case 1, LSSL, naging 12-7, 12-7. Dito, if biniliktad natin, let's see if magiging ganun pa rin siya. So, case 1 natin, the larger is 16 more than 2/3 the smaller. So, the larger is X. The larger is 16 more than 2/3 the smaller, which is X plus 6. We write this 2/3 times X plus 6, the 16. Okay, so the larger is 16 more than 2/3 the smaller number. Okay, so if pagdating dito, multiply natin lahat sa 3. So 3 times X is 3X is equal to 2X. 2 times 6 is 12. Then 2 plus 16 is 32. Mali. Okay? Be careful with that, ha? If dire-diretso kayo, itong 2, nandito lang siya sa dalawa. Okay, so 2x plus 12. Ano mangyari sa 16? 16 is mata-times din siya sa 3. So wala naman siyang fraction eh. So plus 48. Okay. So 3x, cancel yung 3 dito, 2x plus 12 plus 48. Then dito, lipat mo si 2x sa kabila, magiging 3x minus 2x is x na lang siya, straight. So 48 plus 12 is 60. Okay? Easy as that. So pagdating dito, anong magiging sagot? 60. Sige, questions muna. Masyadong mabilis? O hindi naman. Kung dito, x is equal to 60, yan isang number. If this is 60, isang number is 66. Okay, 60 and 66. Then case 2 natin, let x be x smaller and then x plus 6 is the larger. So the larger is 16 more than 2/3 the smaller. So the larger is 16 more than 2/3 the smaller, which is x. Easy as that. And may times 3 ulit tayo. So 3 times 3 is 3x. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 2/3 x is 2x na lang siya. Kasi makancel yung 3. Then lastly, 3 times 16 is 48. Okay? Then lipat mo si 2x sa kabila, magiging x na lang siya. Then lipat mo si 18 sa kabila, magiging 30 na lang siya. So ngayon, ano yung numbers natin? Pagdating dito, if this is 30, this is 36. Ito nyo, hala, mag-iibang case. Ano laman ko na yung tama? E di check yung label ninyo. You said, dito sa case 1, the larger is 60, and then the smaller is 66. Nag-make sense ba siya? Yes or no? May sense ba? Wala. Okay, paano magiging larger si 66, 66? Kaya pagdating dito sa case 2, 30 is smaller, 36 is larger. Yes! May sense siya. So, paano natin ngayon, sir, paano kailan gamitin yung golden rule number 2 and kailan hindi? Kasi dito, obvious siya, the one number is 6 more than the other. So, whatever happens, negative man siya or positive, diba? If negative 3 yung isa, pag more than 6, magiging 3 siya, alam mo na, mas malito kaysa dito. If more than 6, determined siya na mas malaki to kaysa dito. If x is positive, if x is 1, ito, if x is 5, 30 and 36. If x is, let's say, negative 2, tapos 6 minus 2 is 4. Diba? Laging mas malito kaysa dito. Determined na mayroong 6 more than the other. 6 less than the other. If nagsasubtract or nagmaminus, ng connection talaga nila, nade-determine which one is larger. Yung problems kanina, the sum is 36, hindi natin madedetermine kung alin sila dito eh. You just know na 36 to, we know na this is x, this is 36 minus x. Pero hindi natin sure, ganito lang ba kalaki si x? So pwede rin ganito si x, pwede siyang gitna. Pwede rin ganito si x. Diba? We cannot determine ano si x, kaya kahit malaki or maliit, pwede siya. Pero dito, kahit natin alam si x, alam natin na isa si x plus 6. So, laging mas malaki to. Okay? If meron tayong x minus 6, edi laging mas malaki to. Positive man to or negative, mas multi siya ng 6 dito eh. So, lagi siyang smaller. Okay? Questions? Okay, so let's try for this problem. Problem number 3. So for problem number 3, problem. One number is 4 times the other. So, madedetermine mo ba sino yung mas malaki o maliit kapag times? Hindi. Okay? Kahit mo sabihin na, for example, baka mo kasi sabihin na 4x times 4x. Mas malaki to automatically. 4 times the other. If positive siya, yes, kunwari positive 2. Okay, if this is 2, this is 8. Pero what if negative 2 siya? If this is negative 2, this is negative 8. Anong mas malaki? Negative 2 or negative 8? Type nyo, anong mas malaki? Negative 2 or negative 8? What's larger? Negative 2 or negative 8? Type, guys. Negative 2. Diba? Hindi forget x and 4x, mas malaki na lagi si 4x. Kasi if negative world, mas malaki si negative 2. Diba? Yang determined lang natin na larger and smaller is if add or minus. Okay? Kasi whatever happens, x plus 3. If x is positive, this will be 2 and 5. If x is negative, this will be negative 2 and 1. Ganun pa rin siya. But if times and divide, we cannot determine agad-agad. Okay? So for this one, since we cannot determine, pwede natin siyang paglaruan. Case 1 and case 2. Just to prove na golden rule number 3 math is math. Okay? So one number is 4 times the other. Case 1, we have x and 4x. Tapos case 2, ganun din, x and 4x. Tapos we have this is larger, this is smaller, this is smaller, this is larger. Okay, let's prove. So if you add 8 to the larger, so story time. So if you add 8 to the larger, then add 2 to the smaller, magbabago pala sila. The ratio of the numbers will be negative 1. So add 8 to the larger and then smaller plus 2, the ratio will be negative 1. So ganun din dito. Okay? So, palitan na natin sila. So kapilang natin dito, L plus 8 all over S plus 2 is equal to negative 1. So let's try to swap them. So larger natin is x. So x plus 8 all over 4x plus 2 is equal to negative 1. Then, and ito, fractions. But binomial yun nasa baba. Same lang din naman. Times pa lang sila sa 4x plus 2. Diba? 4x plus 2 times this one, cancel na yan. X plus 8. 4x plus 2 times negative 1, magiging negative 4x minus 8. Okay? Pagdating dito, na magiging sagot dyan. The questions went up to this point. Questions up to this point? Sumasayo na po mga numbers sa paningin ko. So dito, wait, bakit nga ito negative 8? Sorry for that error. Negative 2. Negative 2. Negative 4x minus 2. Make sure that. So negative 1 plus negative 2. Okay? So continuing. So pagdating dito, negative 4x, lipat mo sa kabila, magiging 5, sorry for that. Sige, diretso muna natin tong case to sa kabila para sabihin na natin sila gusto. Hindi, tama na dito. So dito, ano yung larger natin? 4x. So magiging 4x plus 8 is equal to is over x plus 2 is equal to negative 1. Then magiging 4x plus 8 is equal to negative x minus 2. Okay? And then, okay, sige. Wait, nagkukunin lang ako. Be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Ayan. So, solving once again, dito muna tayo sa case 1. Ano mangyari dito? Ay, hindi ko pala na-share. Sorry. Ayun. So, negative 4x, lipat mo sa kabila, magiging negative 5x. Charot lang. So, magiging x plus 4x is equal to, lipat mo naman yung negative 8 sa kabila, negative 8 minus 2. If x plus 4x is 5x, negative 8 minus 2 is negative 10, so x is equal to negative 2. So if x is equal to negative 2, ano yung isa? Diba? We have x and 4x. So yung isa is negative 8. Okay? And dito sa kabila, so we have here negative 2 and negative 8. Dito sa kabila naman, 4x is equal to negative x minus 2. Pag nilipat mo sa kabila, magiging 5x is equal to negative 10 or x is equal to negative 2 pa rin. So, negative 2, negative 8. See? Proven for cases 1, 2, and 3 na whatever happens, even if you switch, magiging same sila ng sagot. Golden rule number 2. Except for number 4, na if more than the other, obviously, kita mo kung ano yung mas malaki. Okay? If ganun yung nangyari, stick tayo sa larger is determined by x plus 6. Smaller is determined by x. Okay? Questions? Okay? So, if wala na, sige, I think we can rest na muna for tonight. Alam kong marami pang hindi nagsasagot nito. Nadadagdagan na 62 na sila. So, please finish this quiz muna para mas ma-discuss ko na din yung more problems after this one. Then bukas, tapos na tayo sa equations eh. Naaaral ko na. Yung practice na lang. So, tatapusin na natin to. Then punta tayo sa next problem, which is digit problems. Okay? So, wala ng questions? Let's open our cameras and smile. Sige, go. Sure, pala ako. Open your cams and then smile. Ba't nahiya kayo bigla? Ano nang pinaplala niyo dyan, JC? Okay. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now our 13 questions outside class, registration, discounts, whatsoever. Sa lahat ng tapos na, okay, you may leave. And then say,
Ako hindi mo, Rexter.
Akin ka, Aldrin.